for our blue team.
Yep.
Speaking of our blue team, who's on our blue team?
On our blue team being PECS, right? Oh, no, wait. Yeah, it's PECS. Pays Evelynn child support. They are on the... they were Real Terror in the last one. Now they're, have this name. We got inFe playing as Urgot, CaptnBuwberry playing as Malphite, konfetarius playing as Ahri, Painkillar playing as Lulu, and Limes playing as Jax. FourCourtJester, who do we have on the other side?
Zimike, going to be doing himself that Sona build. I'm very excited to see that in action. Oh god, Elalya. Yeah, Poppy, cool. Talith PA going to be representing this Wukong. Very excited to see his play. And Jjaja, rocking himself Doran's shield and no magic mantle. I'm definitely going for him as that bottom lane. And that leaves us with Aparkhurst Cassiopeia to head on top, lay down that magic damage as we're going to get this last game of the night rolling here, Gandair.
Yep, I'm pretty sure that Jjaja knows that he's going up against konfetarius. That's why he purchased that null magic mantle. Because instead of doing the 2 Dorans like we see some other people, we see Poppy going with the Amplifying Tome and the Sapphire Crystal in boots 1. So it looks like going for the Sheen. It's gonna be one of the first things on
typical
the to-do list there. Yep. Or got
some even go with bootless and just go straight Sheen.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen Ezreal's and Poppy's do that, and that's quite strong. For damage output wise, but it's that speed, you really feel it. Having the 1 speed versus the 2 speed is not as much of a thing, but having that 0 speed versus speed, you'll notice that when you're going. Both teams heading out onto the map right now. konfetarius going bottom, Jjaja going bottom, and the rest of their teammates heading towards the windmill.
Yeah, Zimike with that Sona speed up. They're going to get themselves a little bit of an edge, just arriving a little bit before Pays Evelynn child support does get here. And the standoff has now commenced. No kind of weird play going on. It is going to be a good old classic 4 versus 4 up here at the windmill. And you can see Zimike getting off his big charged Q on top of inFe. Throws up the shield, gets the double shield from Painkillar. And now it is going to be a little bit of a poker. What's going on down south, however? It is going to be Jjaja going super balls deep up against konfetarius. And that could be a very early advantage.
Yep. We got the first kill up at the top, but Aparkhurst going down right after. Elalya going down after that. Limes, next one to fall. Talith PA looks like going to be the third, and now it's Buwberry and Painkillar against Zimike. And Buwberry looking to zone out Zimike so Painkillar can cap, but we got inFe coming back up to the top here. Aparkhurst catching back up to the fight now. Elalya, Limes also, everyone reconverging on that point.
Yep, and that's why those revives are so very important, because this point is going to be the early game decider. CaptnBuwberry will be dropping, but he does have his revive ready to go, and Jack's not looking so hot. He's going to have to actually get forced back. It does look like the blind pick Banditos, Talith PA going in for the kill onto the double, but does not grab it, but they will be able to get themselves that windmill, so early point advantage to the blind pick Banditos as konfetarius, again, gets shoved in his lane, but he's still able to defend this, so very typical stuff that we see out of these guys, and looks like a short little break as everyone does regroup.
Yeah, a little bit of time to think. Poppy did manage to pick up that Sheen Buwberry, taking the Storm Shield in the middle of the map there, get the Iron Boots on Zimike going on, and everyone just kind of starting to get their builds, get a couple items a piece from that. Nothing big yet. Buwberry up at the top by himself, trying to get a little bit of a cap going on that, but no, Ella is gonna knock him away and force him back off that point.
Now we do have a little bit of a gangbang coming down south. Lime's going to be in here with the charm after the stun. Jjaja has no chance whatsoever to survive, and now this could be a lot of pressure in this bottom lane because it does look like majority
Jjaja hit that revive, he's coming right back.
Yeah, but there's 4 people up top against CaptnBuwberry. He's basically bait at this point, but yeah, you do see Jjaja now coming down south. I don't think he can win this 3-on-1, 4-on-1.
Nope, he's got that, that revive came back down as soon as he could through the Garrison down on that. Aparkhurst now coming down to the bottom, trying to interrupt that but not quite able to, and with those 4 capping bottom, it's going to enable them to pick up the boneyard. Not the boneyard, the refinery, excuse me.
What's the bottom left one? I keep forgetting.
The bottom left one is the
pop quiz.
Dig? Or the whatever, the thing with the claw thingy, right?
Yeah, the thing with the claw thing. It's the only one I can never remember off the top
like
of my head.
Like the
really
Boneyard
kind of
Drill
pisses me
Windmill
off.
Factory dinosaur head. That's the only way I remember it.
Dinosaur head. Awesome. I love it. Yeah, inFe going top. No problem. He's going to be trying to put up some pressure, but that bottom point is still really under PECS' control at this point. Now, Aparkhurst is going to be getting forced away. Did get squirreled. Jjaja's now here as well as Poppy. Poppy throwing down the ultimate is going to be going balls deep, and big damage is what is going to be happening there, because we do see Lulu dropping. Konfetarius, however, is still doing a great job defending. CaptnBuwberry is now down here as well, so they will be able to keep the point. Can he take out Poppy in the process? One more Q. No, it's going to be Jax getting the shutdown spree, and now turning right around onto Jjaja, so they were able to defend the point. Lives were lost, and we will shed a tear, but inFe, trying to pretend that he's Pooters, is going to be going for that drill.
Yep, you see him over there, uncontested for the moment. Zimike having used his ult to get away from Buwberry and Limes, and heading straight up there to try and stop inFe. inFe does successfully get the neutral off on that point, lands some damage on Zimike, begins to pursue, dodges Aparkhurst's shot there, and able to avoid a little bit of damage. That counterattack used a little bit too early by Limes, and Limes engaging on Aparkhurst anyway. inFe throwing some damage out also, might be able to get that. No, is going to get pushed away by Zimike. Elalya coming back up here and going to unseat his trying to do of his thing. There's a word for it.
The thing in the place with the person. Yeah, Talith PA, however, throwing down the ultimate, going to be going a lot of damage on top of Konfetarius, but Konfetarius can probably kite him out excellently well. Nope, we ran out of those ultimate charges, so a little bit of a trade up there. inFe, however, will be going down to this Poppy. Poppy is a very scary individual when you are in these tight spaces. Now, Painkillar a little lost on what to do, but hey, guess what? It's just like we called it. Jjaja and CaptnBuwberry down south. They keep trading blows, and then they keep healing it back up, so nothing really happens. But Aparkhurst is down here now. We do throw out that exhaust. The point, however, is going to be going down to neutrals, as well as Aparkhurst and Jjaja, so CaptnBuwberry is now going to be on the run. Can Aparkhurst get the kill?
Maybe?
He's going to try. He's going to try.
He got the poison. Oh, no! CaptnBuwberry, why did you stop to slow it? You should have kept running. You would have got the health. You would have been in the bush. Would have been fine. Konfetarius would have backed you up.
Oh, well.
Things happen.
Mistakes were made. No problem. Limes up top, however, is going to try to put up some pressure. He does get chased off by Poppy, and now it's going to be a 3-on-2 situation. We do have the little Yordle down south trying to cap this point from Jjaja, but it's not going to matter, so the team is definitely split and probably not in the strongest proportion.
No, I don't think so. Jjaja, if remember getting that no magic mantle, specifically knowing he was going to be going against Konfetarius, now in a fight with Painkillar and Konfetarius, but under the point, he's just taking so little damage. Now, finally, there's that turtle stance, walks right back away from that. Jack's coming down here now. Lime's heading down to the bottom end to help with this capture. Jjaja getting squirreled, getting jumped on, getting stunned, getting taken out. Metaphorically taken out.
Jjaja actually gets away.
Metaphorically taken out. Aparkhurst now getting that leap strike going on, and it's going to enable them to pick up that point.
Oh, Urgot sandwich between the wall and Poppy. Yeah, that's a pretty deadly combination. Zimike throwing out this movement speed as well as the healers. We do got Poppy blowing down the ultimate, trying to chunk down CaptnBuwberry and doing an excellent job of it. And they are going to be able to successfully put up a lot of pressure here onto this point, be it what's going down south. Painkillar not looking so good. Konfetarius trying to go balls deep, but he does eventually just get a trade, and now Jjaja should be able to easily
Jjaja
defend
looking for that bear slap.
Attack, I guess.
Gonna getting it off right there, switching right over to the Phoenix. And no, we're going to get forced off by the tower, actually.
Lulu, too good, man. She has herself a Glacial Shroud. That's why. Yep, not exactly the frail little Yordle that us casters see her as. Oh, the ultimate from CaptnBuwberry going down. Unfortunately, does miss out on Zimike, but it has given Konfetarius enough time to get the point back, and that is what we like to see. Painkillar still down here. It does look like, I think there was a kill. Yeah, Wukong died somewhere. Not too sure where that was, but Painkillar is still being really, really annoying down here.
Yeah, that CDR from that Frozen Heart really coming into play with how often Painkillar is able to squirrel Jjaja, and that point is neutralized now.
Yep. If I can't have it, nobody can have it, she says, laughing maniacally.
In a very high voice.
But now she backs off.
Yep.
He's like purple and death. I don't know. I need to get Strato in here if I want to do Yordle impressions. Either way, 3-2 right now. It's still looking good for PECS as they have now a 20-point lead. It's anybody's game, though.
Poppy going to go ahead and recall up the top of the map. Buwberry getting caught in between Zimike, Talith PA, and Aparkhurst. but he's just bringing him down, counting him right into the team. inFe and Limes there to back him up. Elalya coming right out of the, right off the summoner pad. A lot of damage on inFe right away. They're going to get burst down extremely quickly.
Yeah, good crit, good crit, yeah. Bottom lane returning to normalcy, or as close to normalcy as you can get, but this top lane, it does look like defense mode initiated because we do have 4 of the blind pick banditos up here. CaptnBuwberry going to be charging, or at least leading the charge, and by that I mean taking all the hits from, wow, that was a lot of burst on top of him.
And we got that Storm Shield Poppy, her ultimate goes down, a lot of damage on the Limes right away there, getting knocked into that wall. We got the Lulu ult, wow, Cassiopeia with that that AoE. And they're going to get pushed right off away from that.
Yeah, it's not going to be enough. Double kill comes out for the Wukong. konfetarius again shoved right back to his tower, but still easily defending at this point. Does have a Rod of Ages, had to try to tank up a little bit up against Jjaja. Needs, I think, a Rylai's. I think a Rylai's would go excellent for the whole kiting game, but he does have that big, useless rod, needlessly large rod, and he's doing all right down here.
Yeah, Jjaja getting the exact counter to that, going with the Fawn also in the build.
Yep. Yeah, not so many Doran shields this round. He just picked up his second one. Did go for the Spirit Visage first, and now, as he did say, the Force of Nature, the extra movement speed, as well as the health regen. He's been stacking a lot of health regen, and again, we just do not want him to leave that lane. He is a rock. That is his
mantra. Getting caught in the middle there, fight breaking out. Got Sona but going down, only tagging 2 of the guys on the team. Quickly turns into a 3v3. We got the position reversal by inFe right there. Lime's going to go down. Talith PA low on hit points, but they weren't quite able to get him down. That is one painful exchange right there. Zimike going up to the top to clear these creeps away, and Aparkhurst and Talith PA going to neutral at that point. They will, well, they might not get the neutral with Jax and inFe coming right up on them.
Yeah, those are the revives that we were talking about. inFe and Jax going for the kill. They are really low hit points, and Sona did not come with them. They did split to try to get that pressure on the 2 points, which is a mark of an excellent team coordination. But konfetarius, now he's just kind of chilling down here up against Jjaja. It's like Jjaja doesn't really even exist. He's getting shoved. He's going to be able to defend. No problem. What's going on up top, however, it is Limes throwing down the ultimate on top. Or the Poppy throwing down the ultimate on top of the Limes. We do got the Yordle. Extra health coming out. Now Talith PA not looking so hot. He does get shut down by inFe. And now the Poppy ult is done. CaptnBuwberry should be able to pick up a Aparkhurst, but the damage is insane from this poison girl.
Yeah, absolutely. The output from that has been ridiculous. But Zimike really, really low on mana right now. Elalya low on hit points. This might be the part where they turn things around and are able to get a point. No, actually. We got Talith PA coming right back up to the top. Cassiopeia following slightly behind him, and looks like they are going to push things back in the other direction. Painkillar getting chased.
Oh yeah, she's toast. And look at this Bobby just charging in balls deep. Limes is like, no! Yeah, he's toast.
Blueberry going in just to interrupt their capture at that point. He knows that his duration on the map is limited, or he'll just run away.
Yeah, but yeah, well, he's going to actually try to peel now, which is excellent because you know, we need to keep these points. If Evelynn, if PECS needs to really get back into this game, they need that 3rd point, which means they cannot lose their 2nd points. Buwberry is still doing an excellent job of kiting. He's still actually alive, and I've been keeping an eye down here on konfetarius. He did drop pretty low to Jjaja, but he looks like he's okay now.
Still, they've been exchanging blows, you know, for the duration that these fights have been going on up top, and there hasn't really been much of a change either way. Oh, we got Limes and Painkillar coming down here to punish Jjaja now, and the counterattack goes off. Yep, and he's going to get picked off down there.
Yeah, we got a little bit of a gank squad. Zimike and Aparkhurst is going to be finding themselves a lone Urgot. Oh, the Q actually runs into Zimike's face because he put it there. But Painkillar going to come up here. We're going to be changing out Aparkhurst.
Do not stand in that, Aparkhurst! Oh, no!
He got charmed by Ahri, which is a great combo to see because he just dropped like a rock, and the double kill comes out for the Fox. We might be going for the triple on top of this Poppy, but she is notoriously hard to kill, and at the same time, we do have Talith PA on this bottom point, so we are going to have to peel so that they do not get that cap.
Talith PA down there with the ultimate, and the team of Painkillar and konfetarius is making sure that he doesn't quite get to end things as quickly as he wants to. And you see both of them splitting away, so you can't hit them both at the same time. Miss with the taunt down there, though. And konfetarius is zoning him out so that Painkillar can cap. That's the way you do things around here. You got to keep someone away so someone else can get the job done. konfetarius picking up the health relic. Hex Drinker proc has ended, and duking it out. Talith PA really low on hit points there. Ahri going to go for the chase and going to get him taken out, but Jjaja returns the lane against two very low hit point opponents.
Yeah, he should be able to do good work up there. I'm looking at this Poppy with Sliver Health, able to take out the Malphite thanks to her ultimate, and inFe drops as well. And Poppy, for some strange reason, is still alive, but Jax is able to clean her up with the double as he does drop to zimike. But hey, the point is defended. The quest was not actually picked up, which is exactly what they need to do, because yeah, if we had a 10% flat bonus for our PECS team, it could go the other way in these next few team fights, but we do got CaptnBuwberry coming down south. Jjaja now going to be a little bit more on the run, but he gets hit by the charm. The turtle stance coming out is going to be able to tank all that damage. Here comes the bear stun, the extra movement speed, going to be trying to walk away,
again.
But at this point,
and now he's still trying to break away. Elalya coming back up from the some of the platform. Konfetarius over there. Both of them just going to be right there on the spot. Sure, that's really safe. Elalya chasing CaptnBuwberry. Buwberry going all the way over this tower. Looks like he's going to do that just to try and pull some defenders away. And Elalya over there. Elalya not doing too much damage to Buwberry. Buwberry with a lot of resistance. And look at this. People just being pulled off the top of the map. And this is what I was talking about earlier. If they can pull them off the points, they have a lot better chance of succeeding in team fights.
and you see Limes jumping in, going balls deep, but we do have that ultimate coming out from inFe as well as CaptnBuwberry. Aparkhurst not looking so good, did get exhausted before he did drop. Now Limes is still down. Well, now he's definitely down. Poppy able to take him out. Talith Plie is going to actually drop Clone and Real, but Poppy with the double, with the help of zimike, maybe able to get the triple here on top of inFe. Going for it and gets it, but now CaptnBuwberry, is he able to drop this? And he is not. That last E coming out from Sona allows Poppy to get away, and that was just ridiculous.
Random's going off right near the end of that fight, but it wasn't quite enough to keep things from going the way that they did.
Bottom lane. What happened here?
Oh, konfetarius was forced out. Jjaja got that point, and now they're taking 3 people down there to push away. inFe capping while Limes and konfetarius are pursuing, but Jjaja, oh, there goes the Garrison down to interrupt that. And that's going to delay them even further.
Oh man, we had a 4-cap situation going on at one point, and with 200 caps in the lead, it is looking really good for blind pick Banditos here into the more mid to late game. 16, almost 17 minutes in, they are going to be able to recap the windmill pretty much uncontested. There's no revives up, and konfetarius has now actually left his bottom lane, but it's not really going to matter because that cap does happen. Now Jjaja is in the bottom lane with a lot of light.
Jjaja down there was getting the position reversal, and he's going to use that to his advantage and start running away up instead of right. But he's getting pursued by Jax. Jax putting a lot of hurt on him. zimike getting the stun on inFe. Talith PA, and zimike going for inFe. Udyr gets back to that point. inFe, everyone focusing him. Jax just kind of running around swinging at whoever he feels like while they try and force Urgot down. Got this squirrel going on and is able to save him, but Elalya gonna get rid of him. No, he's gonna be alive for a second, and then that false sense of security where we think he's gonna live, he's gonna get taken out. Limes, damage getting put down, him getting slammed into the wall there, and Poppy just coming in to wreck what was started.
Yeah, but check out top. konfetarius is able to 1 versus 1 Cassiopeia, which means that they are going to finally get themselves 3 points to their name and start trying to even up this lead. But that is if Painkillar and CaptnBuwberry can successfully defend up against this really, really deathly squad of damage in this bottom lane. 244 to 47, but we have now stemmed the flow of losing those points, and Poppy is just ridiculous.
That fight finally breaks off after going for what seemed like an eternity there. Bottom lane, konfetarius, as you said, picking up that up top, and that's one thing that you can do. If you are against an opponent who has a significant amount of resistance, go find an opponent that doesn't have that. Just trade your lane out. Go somewhere else. You can see that right here, right now. inFe going down to the bottom, putting the AD champ up against the person that's built a lot of magic resist, and putting konfetarius up at the top end of the map.
Yep, CaptnBuwberry is actually going to be running headlong into Poppy's Scepter, and konfetarius now just has to run away, uses the ultimate to get some of that health back, is going to just jump back in with the Foxfire combo, is able to get herself a kill, but Poppy again doing work with the help of Cassiopeia, and now with that poison, she is going to be picking herself up a double, as Poppy is going to be doing work on that tower. There is not going to be anyone that can contest this because there are 2 people in the way of Painkillar, which means that they are going to get that top point back unless inFe can neutral this bottom. It's going to start flowing again against
Jjaja with a lot of life still there, kind of negating the harass that inFe is trying to put on. Every time he hits a minion, he gains a good amount back. He's got that Sanguine Blade going on there. And up top, konfetarius trying to find some way to engage here against Aparkhurst. Almost getting that kill on Aparkhurst, but Aparkhurst dodging out of the way. And, there we go. Foxfire's got her. Lime's getting dived on. We got the Randuins, we got the Garrison, everything happening at once here. Elalya getting caught in between Blueberry and zimike. And a lot of damage going on to her, but she's not quite dead yet. And she finally gets taken out, but Limes goes down with it. Talith, PA, the last one alive. And gonna go on and dodge out of there. Nope, dodging back in to try and interrupt Painkillar. Successful in doing so, and he's going to get taken out. They're going to be able to capture that point.
Yeah, none too soon. We are still taking down 19 points, and they are able to get that neutral. inFe still doing an excellent job warding off the Jjaja, and Jjaja is just scary at this point. He has himself Spirit Visage, Warden Mail, Glacial Shroud, as well as friggin' Force of Nature and Lifesteal. Like, good luck hurting him. You can see inFe just kind of struggling now a little bit. He was able to slow down the advance, but I'm not too sure he's ever going to be able to stop it at this
with
point.
a significant amount of gear at this point. Fight brewing in the middle of the map. konfetarius getting caught between 3 people and immediately being destroyed.
Yeah, that hurt. That could actually be a very huge death
without the
blow
damage from konfetarius to be thrown down in this fight up at Windmill, I don't know how well things are going to go. They got Jax, they got to rely on Limes, duking that with zimike over there, Blueberry trying to defend that point. They got the Sona ultimate, they got the Lulu ultimate going off, and there's all that damage from Poppy, and Limes is going to be forced away from that. Blueberry left alone to deal with 3 people by himself. With exhaust on him, he's not going to be able to do that, and now Poppy turning around going back for Painkillar. Painkillar is quite tanky himself with Frozen Heart, with the Abyssal Scepter. And he's going to get pushed all the way back to his turret. konfetarius coming back, but that point up top is going to get neutraled, and that's the point that they did not want to lose, because now they are ticking down 15 hit points and lower.
Wow, we're actually able to take out Poppy before she's able to do any more damage, but again, the damage is done. That Ahri death was the key decider right here. If they can do it in another 8 seconds, and they're not going to have
that Cassiopeia ult, absolutely devastating right there, and they inFe at the bottom. Will he get this neutral? No, not quite fast enough.
Good game, well played coming out. Give it up for your champions, the blind pick Banditos.
Awesome blind pick Banditos winning up against Pay's Evelynn Child Support, and we had point defense. There's point defense